Hello guys, today I'm going to be playing another Dota 2 game. You're all probably not that interested in Dota 2, but this is the only game I'm playing recently, as I probably said before. So, yeah, might as well upload a Dota 2 video than nothing, I guess. So enough of that. I'm playing Invoker this game, and I was not really planning to go for a support role, but yeah, my allies' hero choices were like 3 carries, I think. So yeah, I kind of have to play a semi-support role. But let's see how this goes.
Razor.
Prepare for battle.
So there's a third carry, it's Razor. I'm apparently gonna do mid here. Bloodseeker, Razor are both decent mids, but I kind of need the farm, so I'm gonna go mid. And yeah, so we got Lich 2, that's awesome. We really needed a hard support here. So yeah, let's hope he buys a courier. I can't buy a courier this game, at least towards the beginning, just because of the fact that I do need the farm at the beginning. I do need the level advantage in last hits, so I need the Blaze of Attack. It gives you +9 base damage, so it helps you a lot on your last hits, especially if you're not using the Extort build. I'm not sure if you really need the Blaze of Attack if you're going for the Extort build, just because it gives you a lot of intelligence bonus, so you get a little higher base damage. But yeah, so basically I was going to go after Phase Boots, and then Drums of Endurance, or Django, whatever you want to call it, and then finally Aghanim Scepter. And after that it's pretty much up to, I don't know, the enemy lineup, but I usually get Sheep, just because of the mana regeneration, which is really good. And another extra disable is never too much. So this is me creep blocking here. I do okay job, I could have probably done better, but Invoker's base speed is really low, so it is a little difficult to creep block. And apparently I'm laning against the Storm Spirit. If I don't mess up, this is not a bad lane for me, just because of the fact that Storm Spirit's harass isn't that annoying, and even if he does harass me, I am going for the Quas build, so I do have a lot of hit point regeneration. So on level 2 I'm gonna get Invoke levels so I can harass with Cold Snap, sorry, whenever I need to. And at this point my ally just told me there was a regeneration rune bottom, so I just go up the ramp and use Cold Feet just to kind of make him use his regen a little.
Regeneration.
Hopefully a tango or something. And at my starting items I have a tango, Blaze of Attack, and an Iron Branch. Generally I don't use the tangos when I use Invoker, just because I don't get harassed that much, and when I do I usually die. So yeah, basically the Quas regeneration is really good. It helps you a lot towards the beginning. You don't really have to worry about harass that much unless you get ganked, I mean. So generally you don't need a tango, but I like to get it just for the safety.
It's all the same to me.
So whenever I get a chance, I try to harass the Stone Spirit just because he doesn't have the regeneration to withstand my harass. He has one salve and one tango. During your laning phase, it's really important to kind of spam cold feet, just because well, it's really good. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. It does a lot of damage to single targets, and it's also important to, when you use cold feet. I was saying cold feet again. It's cold snap. When you use cold snap, it's important to change your orbs to X. Just because it has a lot, it gives you higher attack speed, so you can trigger the freeze a little more often, and you might get that extra hit. So at this point, I'm kind of waiting the lane here a little bit, at least. There's not really much you can do to kill me, unless he gets a gank off. But even then, I still have, I could still invoke anytime I want. That's why I'm not using invoke. So I can get Ghost Walk, I can get Tornado, and that's gonna save me if somebody ganks me. My last is not really good this game. It could be much better, but well, it's not bad. So I just got enough money for my phase boots. So now I do have a possibility of killing Storm Spirit if he makes a mistake.
My bones fade from sight.
So I got enough money for a flying courier. I'm gonna buy it and then send my boots towards me. And once I get to once I get my boots, I'm gonna have a little more higher base damage, so I can harass harder. I can chase him harder, and everything is gonna be awesome. So there are my phase boots. So there's a cold feet. I'm gonna chase him. I should have used my phase boots here, but I had it on my wrong hotkey. I usually keep it on space, except this time I was on one, so
I am first in everything.
I couldn't trigger it. But it's okay. I got a kill. And that was first blood. And next I'm gonna want to get Django or Drums of Endurance. That's gonna give me a little more speed and a little bit of more stats and damage. And apparently somebody killed Invoker. Those top. So I might want to help the other lanes. But apparently Stone
Dire's
Spirit is
middle
missing, so I'm
tower
gonna
is
try
under
to
attack.
push down the tower.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Too bad you can't really see the chat in a replay. I don't really know how. Oh, Stone Spirit's there. I didn't know that. I guess he was waiting for Clinks to come in from bot. He just got a regen rune, I think. But apparently that's not gonna happen. And I think they're going to get Lich. He's yellow, I think. So at this point I should really go and help out the other lanes. But I also want my Django before I go anywhere else, just because I need to farm a little bit before I become really efficient. So I'm gonna clear the creep wave, effective. Clear the creep wave. Try to say that 10 times. And I'm gonna go mid, bottom. Sorry.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see if I can make something happen. And apparently the tornado was just short, and I did not hit. So it was a fail, but at least I did keep Lich alive. He was probably gonna die if I didn't come. So I'm going to continue my way towards my drums. And I'm gonna just check for the rune on top, and it's a regen rune. That's really nice.
Regeneration.
So I'm just gonna talk about my basic skill build here. Wait, after this fight I'm gonna say it. So I just used Tornado EMP, Cold Snap, and that's a really easy kill.
Dire's middle
And I'm
tower
about to
is under
die, but
attack.
Clinks does not have enough mana to chase or use Searing Arrows because I just used EMP. Okay, so I am going to talk about my basic build. I usually just go first my item build. I usually go for Phase Boost first, then drums, then Aghanim Scepter, and then probably I go for Void Stone or Mystic Staff depending on the money I have, and I work towards my Sheepstick. My skill build is 3 levels in Quas, I think, first. sorry, 2 levels in Quas, 1 level in Wex, and then I tried to max out Wex while I make my Quas level 4. I don't go over Quas level 4. And after I get close to maxing my level of Wex, I go for Extort for the damage that I need for the late game. And obviously I get Invoke as quickly as possible. The reason I stopped Quas at level 4 is that
Dire's middle tower is under
although
attack.
it's your cold feet, oh my god, I'm saying it again. Your cold snap does get better, and a lot of your other spells do get better. I generally
Dire's middle tower is under
prefer
attack.
Exhort as the
Dire's
main
middle tower
damage
has fallen.
damage build. And I want a fast Quas level 4, Extort level 4, so that I can be effective when pushing towers, so I can summon 2 Forged Spirits. Plus, I also need Extort, so, not the Extort, the Wex to make the Tornado
Radiant's
really
bottom
effective.
tower is under attack.
So apparently they all run away. They might have been able to kill me, but
Killing spree. Give it not a second thought.
so we're gonna push the bottom tower now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
So that was an
structures
easy
are
tower.
fortified.
And I'm going to swing towards the top to help top now.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Invoker does not really need the farm. He needs Aghanim Scepter to do anything. That's the most important item, I think. And Phase Boots. But everything else you don't necessarily need. That's what's good about Invoker. So you can do this roaming stuff in the mid-game.
Invisibility.
And plus, because I was mid, I have a lot of level advantage, and I'm getting killed. So it's really easy to pick these heroes off. One problem is that
Shadows,
I
take me.
can't really kill 2 heroes at the same time. This because Cold Snap is a single target spell, and Tornado Wex, Tornado EMP does not kill, basically. It doesn't do enough damage. And so you basically need the Extort to be effective in team fights. So you can cast Chaos Meteor, you can cast Deafening Blast, you can cast Ice Wall. And apparently just using his ultimate, and it's gonna kill Bounty Hunter.
Whoa, what I miss? Waste.
And I go after him,
Dire's top
but
tower
he
is
still had
under
mana,
attack.
so couldn't kill him. And I'm also out of mana, so I'm gonna go TP back and heal. Another simple tip, I guess, is that when you're at your fountain, you want to heal faster, just put Extort on. If you want to heal your mana, you want to put Extort on. If you want to heal your HP faster, you want to put Quas on. Extort raises your intelligence, so it does raise your mana regen speed. And that's gonna be another kill just because.
You're safe.
Yeah, I should have
Away.
gave the kill to
Stronger
the
cast no shadow.
but that's okay.
I outlive another.
So I kind of want to stay out of vision here. I was hoping that the tornado was going to hit 2 heroes, but it didn't. And I dodged
Dire's
the
top tower is
shuriken
under
with my
attack.
ghost rock. And there's nothing that I can do to help him because I do not have enough mana. And if I do go in, I'm gonna die.
The inferno.
So unfortunately, I couldn't help
Dire's top
Invoker there.
tower is under attack.
So apparently, the reason I should have bought this much earlier. I saw 2 invisibility heroes. I should have bought Dust earlier, but I didn't, so I'm gonna buy it now. Hopefully, so that I can kill heroes.
My dazzle darkens.
Apparently, this Dazzle
Feel
does not
my
know
cold embrace.
how to fight against the Invoker. So that's another easy kill. And I missed my tornado, but that's okay. I still got Dust and my cold snap.
Dire's top
And
tower
Lich
is
wants
under
to
attack. Dire's top
get a
tower
kill.
has fallen.
Straight to the realm.
Another easy kill. That's why you get Dust.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Haste.
Let the I'll fight to the
And I do
last
give the
breath.
kill to Bloodseeker.
Bleed your life.
That's really important. And apparently we're gonna push this bot tower. Or at least push the lane.
Killing spree.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And we are going to be able to push this tower now.
Dire's bottom tower has
Here
fallen.
now. I'm over here.
But unfortunately I do die here. I should have used Ghost Walk a little earlier. I didn't see Storm Spirit.
The man down.
I mean I noticed, but yeah, my fingers were too slow to react to that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dominating.
Spirit. Away.
But I'm 5-1. That's not bad.
Regeneration.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And let's just beast ulti.
I gambled.
Obviously that was
Radiant's
that
top
was
tower
sarcasm,
is under
but
attack.
You get the horns.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
and I saw enemy hero here, so I used a tornado, but I can't find him. So, but that's not bad.
Haste!
And apparently Quinks is, Bounty Hunters is getting us out. So I use Dust and an easy kill.
Trail goes cold.
I'm gonna get
Dire's
this
middle
started
tower
too.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So now I have enough money for my Aghanim Scepter, and I'm going to send my
Dire's
courier
bottom
over
tower
here,
is under
and
attack.
I am going to pick up my booster, and everything's gonna be awesome now. So there's my Aghanim Scepter. And I forgot that I didn't have any dust anymore, so I'm gonna send some over. So yeah, as I said before, once you get your Aghanim Scepter and your drums and your phase boost, you don't really need that much more farm. All you need is a little bit more mana regen, and you're all good. So next I'm gonna either get a Mystic Staff or a Void Stone, depending on how much farm I get. And I don't bother using Dust here, just because I'm not gonna be able to catch him.
Double damage!
But if he does appear close to me again, I will be able to kill him. And apparently they want to try to kill me here.
Touché!
And I didn't even need my Ghost Walk to get away. And I saw a bounty hunter come this way, so I'm going to chase him. I actually don't see the invisibility here, but I do use my dust and find him here. So I use tornado, cold snap, and an easy kill again.
Didn't pay off.
That's why you need to have dust when you're fighting invisibility heroes, because if you have dust, they're not scary, really. Or a gem.
You're safe.
So I used my Deafening in the last area for to summon for a few more seconds, just enough so that his invulnerability runs out,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
and we might just get a mid-rax here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The main problem of their team is they do not have
Dire's
enough
structures are
AoE spells to cure a whole team, while we have a lot of
Dire's
AoE
middle
spells.
tower has fallen.
That's why we're kind of dominating.
Dire's middle
fights.
barracks are under attack.
And they're underfunded. That's another reason.
Safe word.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's
So
middle
that's the melee
barracks has
barracks.
fallen. Dire's middle
And I'm
barracks
kind of
are
low on
under attack.
HP, but it doesn't really matter.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And apparently Clinks wants to chase me. I did not
Radiant's
see
bottom
this,
tower
but
is under attack.
there isn't really anything that he can do to stop me from TPing.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And now we have a 14,000 gold advantage,
Radiant's top
That
tower
is
is under
ridiculous.
attack.
and there isn't really any way of them coming back from this point.
Double kill.
And Bloodseeker is also doing well, so that's good. I think he's got his Radiance already at this point. And Doombringer's gonna rage
I
buyback.
come with all hell's fury. Illusion.
And I'm gonna try to solo push top lane. And I do not have dust again. I forgot about it again. That is not good. So I'll probably buy it and try to send it to me shortly. And at this point I do have 4 levels in Quas and 4 levels in Extort. Actually 5. So I can summon 2 Voice Spirits, that's really important.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bleed out.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
Alacrity
attack.
and Forward Spirits is awesome when trying to push towers.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Dazzle!
And I tried to save him,
All
but
things
I couldn't cast the later, so it's a big.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But I did kill Skeleton King. Although, he does have his reincarnation,
Dark light!
and I am in a little bit of trouble right here. But I use Ghost
Dire's
Walk
middle
and try
tower is
to
under attack.
move my Forward Spirits so that they do not know
Dire's
where
top
I am,
barracks are under attack.
Go away!
and
Not so
I pop out,
fast.
and that's an easy kill.
Dominating.
Myself.
But now I'm still
I
in
must
trouble
have
because Bounty
stepped
Hunter is
on
chasing me and I
something.
might die. But he already used a shuriken, he doesn't have it anymore. So I'm going to use my tornado and I am going to run away safely. And I knew Ghost Walk was off on cooldown, sorry. So I know I could use
Dire's
that.
middle tower is under attack.
And I'm going to TP. And I am going to barely make it. Yeah, he had his shuriken there. He could have probably used it, but yeah, I barely made it. So I'm 9-1 right now. That is okay. This game was really fun, actually. Not just because we won, but nobody really trash talked that much. You might consider that Dazzle a trash talker, but I don't really think he's that. I think he's just joking. And it's so much enjoyable if people don't say harsh things to their teammates. Yeah, even if they're doing bad, I mean, it's just a game, and you should just enjoy it.
Inferno takes you. Here,
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In this game, I couldn't really use my Invoke that much to its full extent,
Dire's
just
middle
because there
tower
weren't like
has
real
fallen.
team fights.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
That was a little bit
Dire's
sloppy
ancient
and
is
broken,
under
but
attack.
that's okay.
Dire's top barracks are
And
under
that's a
attack.
GG.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
I think I played okay.
Radiant
Could have probably
victory.
done better invoking and stuff like that. But I did a decent support role. Not the best, but an okay support role, and I got 10-1. It's good. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.